Hello friends, welcome to channel The Info World. Please like, share and subscribe the channel. Hello friends, welcome to my channel The Info World. In this video, I am going to explain the types of circular motion. There are two types of circular motion. The first one is uniform circular motion and second one is non-uniform circular motion. Let us see one by one. First we will see uniform circular motion. In uniform circular motion, when the object is rotating along a circle, then its speed remains constant. So when the speed of an object or particle remains constant, then it is called as uniform circular motion. In uniform circular motion, the direction of velocity changes at every instant. The direction of velocity changes at every instant in such a way that the velocity is always tangential to the path of object. The velocity is always tangential to the path of object. And due to this, the acceleration acts on this body, and this acceleration is radial acceleration. This acceleration is radial acceleration, means this acceleration acts along the radius vector r bar. The acceleration acts along the radius vector r bar. This acceleration is called as radial acceleration or centripetal acceleration. The centripetal word is nothing but, this means towards center. Centripetal means towards center. The radial acceleration always acts towards the center of path of motion. The radial acceleration is given by formula omega square r, and its magnitude is given as A equals to omega square r, which can be written as v square by r, as we know omega is equal to v by r. So substituting this value instead of omega, we get v square by r or v into omega. So again we have substituted this value, so v into omega. So this is the magnitude of radial acceleration, and its direction is towards the center. So direction is along opposite of the radius vector, so towards center. The particle moving in uniform circular motion has constant speed, its direction of tangential velocity changing at every instant, and due to which the radial acceleration AR is equal to omega square r acts towards center. The example of uniform circular motion is fan rotating at constant speed. So, the fan rotating at constant speed is the example of uniform circular motion, or satellite revolving around Earth. So, this is the another example of uniform circular motion. Now, see fan. So, fan, when we switch on or when we switch off, its speed is changing. Its speed is changing. When we switch on the fan, initially its speed is 0, and from that it is increasing, and when we switch off the fan, its speed is maximum, and from that it is becoming 0. The speed is changing. This changing speed motion is called non-uniform circular motion. So, next, non-uniform circular motion. So, as I said, when fan is switched on or switched off, the speed of fan is changing. So, in non-uniform circular motion, the speed or angular speed is not constant. So, it is always changing. That is why it is called as non-uniform circular motion. In non-uniform circular motion also, the velocity is tangential to the path of motion. The velocity is tangential to the path of motion, and it is changing the direction. It is changing the direction at every instant. Now, see, the speed or the angular speed is not constant, means this velocity is always changing, and the reason behind this changing velocity is acceleration. The reason behind this changing velocity is acceleration, and means what? The acceleration in the case of non-uniform circular motion is along or opposite to velocity. The acceleration is along or opposite to the velocity. That is why the speed or angular speed is changing. So, there are two cases. One, speed is increasing. So, during increasing speed, the acceleration is in the direction of velocity, means the acceleration is along velocity. The acceleration is along velocity. And as this acceleration is also tangent to the path of motion, it is called as tangential acceleration. It is called as tangential acceleration. So, when speed is increasing, the acceleration is along the velocity vector, and it is called as tangential acceleration. And the second case, when speed is decreasing, when the speed is decreasing, in that case when the speed is decreasing, in that case the acceleration is opposite to the velocity. The acceleration is opposite to the velocity. So it is tangential. The acceleration is always tangential, but during increasing speed it is along the velocity, and during decreasing speed it is opposite to that of the velocity. The direction of angular acceleration alpha bar is always along the axis of rotation. Axis of rotation. So the direction of alpha bar is always along the axis of rotation. So again there are two cases, one is increasing speed and the another one is decreasing speed. So when the speed is increasing, in this case for anticlockwise direction the omega bar is in upward direction, it is according to right hand thumb rule. So the direction of alpha bar is also upward. So for increasing speed, the direction of alpha bar is along the angular velocity. And the second one, for decreasing speed, the direction for anticlockwise motion, the omega bar is in upward direction, and for decreasing speed the alpha is opposite to that of omega bar. For decreasing speed the alpha is opposite to that of omega bar.